Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to the Gemstead. Today, we decided we're going to do something a little bit different. This is a collaboration with All Powers. All Powers. When you need all the power, call All Powers. Anyway, today's video is sponsored by All Powers. So anyway, All Powers reached out to us and wanted us to test out this 2400 watt solar generator. And I gotta tell you, it came with like 92% out of the box. We ran it for a day or so, running the refrigerator, running this little refrigerator we got over here, and wanted to see how long it would take to drain it down. So right now, it was about a day and a half we ran that fridge. It's still at 89%, so that means it only took 3% of the battery charge for a day and a half. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hook up the solar panels, because we got some nice morning sun right here. We're gonna hook the solar panels up, we're gonna put it on charge, and we're gonna see about how long it takes to charge this thing back up to the 92 or 95% some range, somewhere in that area. I do want to show you some cool features about this one. These do have max 20 amp plugs on them, 110 plugs or 115 plugs. It's got 4 of these on here, 20 amp, all covered. This also has your cigarette lighter plug. Right here you've got some other 12 volt outlets. Over here you got your USB ports. You got two of them here that put out 100 watts, and then if you go here you got, actually these are the USB-C ports. Okay, so these are like for your phones and tablets and stuff like that. Then you've got 2 of these over here that are putting out 18 watts and 2 at 12 watts. So those are just your standard USB ports. So we really like this machine. Now here's the kicker, y'all. Ready for this? Now this has a 20 amp 240 plug. Sweet. So if you got a small camper, this thing will run a small camper, and I'm talking about everything in that small camper. Okay. Like our camper now is 30 amp. Some of the bigger, fancier campers are 50 amp. But if you have a small camper, this will run your small camper and will run it for a while. Set your solar panels up, it should maintain. So you shouldn't have to worry about power being off grid when you're out camping and enjoying life. So again, we're gonna hook up the solar panels. We're gonna show you how to do that real quick, and we'll go from there. Okay, so this is the box that solar panels come in. We're going to go ahead and pull it out of the box, maybe. They make sure they're packed in there good. Might have to have my associate help me get this thing out. Alright, there we go. All Powers. When you need power, you got all the power. Now I gotta tell you, we did do the 1000 watt generator out of the couple that we've tried. All Powers kicked it, y'all. All Powers whooped them. As far as lasting power, I don't care. They can all say 1000 amp hours or whatever. All Powers does rock them out though. Look at this fancy little fold-in setup here. Unclip it. And then unfold it. Okay, we gotta make sure we know where the Come on, babe. All right, let's try this again. One more time, senor. Ooh, these are big boy panels. Wow. All right, so looks like we got to figure out a way to prop this one up. So what we're going to do is we're just going to prop this one up against the car. It does have a little storage case here in the back, which, well, look at there. Comes with some clips so you can hook them right here. Show you that real quick. So you can hook them right here and you can hang the dog up somewhere. There's 4 of them here. Oh no, there's more than 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 clips in this one. Wow. And some straps for, I guess, if you want to strap it up. We haven't quite figured out how this one stands up. Now the other one does stand up all by itself. There's the cord. And got to see what's in this little fancy packet here. So this is new to us here. Oh, look at there. So you can add more solar panels. Sweet. So essentially, looking at the way this system is set up, you wouldn't have to have any way to charge it. You wouldn't have to worry about it. You just lean this up against your camper or hang it off your camper or something, because it's got no way to stand up. So we're going to try and stand it up right here.
There's no way to stand it up.
No, no way to stand this one up.
Maybe it's just to go like that.
No, because it's got to have the bottom solder. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this thing out here and we're just going to lay it flat out on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Put the bottom out.
Well, that's what I was trying to do. But it's...
Pick it up. There you go. Like that. Okay, now pick this end up. Alright, lay it flat on the ground. Alright.
I turned it for you.
So yes, our unit is a little dusty, but it's only because of us living in a barn. Those are outputs. Got to find the inputs. Okay, there's another thing I wanted to show you. Is on this side, over here on the end, you can see there's expandable ports here for extra batteries. So you could basically expand the system out pretty nice down on this end. Sorry about the dust, y'all. Again, we live in a barn. So you push that in, pops it open. Right there's your inputs for your regular 110 charging, and also your input for your solar charging right there. Plus this has an output reset. So that's what we're going to do, is we're going to hook this little thing up right here. Which is what these cords are for. I do know with all powers you can expand the solar panels, and that's what these are for. That plug right there is for, so that you can get more juice to your system. These are simple plug and play, y'all. You can't mess this up. Just that easy. Ta-da! Okay, so we're gonna flip this up now that we got pretty much full sun right here. And you can hear it, it fires up immediately and starts charging immediately. So you can see here, we're taking in about 17 watts, and that'll improve as the sun sits here for a few minutes. $18 watts. And like I said, it's not sitting directly pointed at the sun, so it's just laying on the ground right now. So 17 to 19 watts. Oh, there's 120 watts. 122 watts. All right. Now we're kicking up there. She just had to absorb some power for a minute, but now we're charging at about 122 watts, which if my math is close, a couple hours. All right, y'all. Well, we had good sun for about 20 minutes or so, okay? It went from 82 or whatever it was to 93% just in that little bit of time with the sun. And we didn't even have full sun on the panels, and they were laying down on the ground, so that wasn't direct sun. So just so you know, this 600 watt panel right here, that's a game changer. We're gonna hook it up and be running our fridge and stuff, so we're gonna take you inside and see if it runs the microwave. All right, y'all, this is the big microwave we're gonna be setting up in the barn. So we're gonna be using this all powers to run this microwave and our refrigerator. So we just wanted to show you how this works out. Nice thing about all powers, you can plug this into a wall, plug your appliances into this. If the power goes out, this thing automatically picks back up and takes off and does what it's supposed to do. So we're gonna see. This is the big microwave now. We're gonna run this for about 2 minutes and see what it does here. Output 1570 watts. Not phasing it. The microwave is running just fine without phasing it, y'all. All powers, for all the power you need. All right, we'll see you guys soon. Thank you. All right, y'all, so in the video, we're gonna down at the bottom here, you're probably gonna see it right in there somewhere. Down at the bottom, we're gonna have the discount codes and all that stuff for you. So go check out Junk2Jems, click on those links, and you can get you in all powers, just like this one. And this is a bad boy now for if you wanna go camping or whatever you wanna do, backup power, this has got it going on. Check out the links, get a discount, the whole 9 yards. Thank you, Al. See you soon.
Well, good morning, y'all. The camera was inside, so it was kind of loud. Sorry about that. Jerry hasn't even been recording all this morning. But look what we had done. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Do you see something different? Look at this. Look at this. This is awesome. This is almost cleaned up. Let's see about this pile over here. So we gotta clean up all of that, but that's nothing. Look at all that. Look at that. And look at this big pile back here. Miss Miley's stacking it all up. Look at all this. I think we got some wood. Do you think we got wood? I think we got wood. So, oh yeah. It's looking good. So looking good over here. We got to do a little bit clean up over here, but oh my god, that's going to be by hand. Look at all this. This is nice. Clean up all of this, all that. But yo, look at all that. We are getting it done. We are definitely getting it done. It is definitely looking good out here. Now it's time to figure out grass and let it grow and, you know, do a little pickup, you know, just do some of these roots and stuff like that. But oh my god, yes. How are you doing, Miley? Good? Now we're going to use these rocks and do the little rock thing that we're, our walkway. We're going to use these rocks we found over here. So look at this area, it's looking really good. Gotta pick up some piles, but that, besides that, looks awesome. Kicking booty this morning.
Well, it was a lot of hard work making the pile and a lot of hard work cleaning the pile, but that's all right. We got it done. It's looking good.
It really is. But that's open now, yeah. It looks really good. Welcome back to JunkToJems. Yes, it's mail call. We got a few packages that we wanted to open up. So we want to show our appreciation. We're going to do this one first. And this one's from Susan Murphy. And yeah, let's find out what's going on. It does say it is for Shorty. So let's get it open and she can find out what's going on. What's in the package. Yes, and we appreciate this, so we're going to let her open this and pull that out and show everybody.
I know it's book.
Oh, that's pretty nice. Look at that.
What's else?
The real
see. Let's see.
Oh, we got some
Stickers.
stickers.
And some clothing. I'm gonna put down in there.
Oh, look at that. T-shirt. Let's see.
This is the
Okay. Another t-shirt. Hey. Shh. What's that
Okay.
one?
It's a chihuahua.
It's a chihuahua. A tweenie. I do not know what they're barking at. So isn't that so cute, y'all?
This doesn't.
It's a little big. It might be for me. I know. It's a little big though.
This one next.
Okay. Was that all that was in there?
Yep. Stickers and the two t-shirts.
Okay. Well then let's open this one. Let's see who this one is from. This one says from Amazon right now. Let's see if there's a little note in here.
Let's open it.
Well, let me see if there's a note in there. Not in the bag, but let's see. Washable shoes, 8. Oop, these are for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Look at that.
What's your favorite?
Oh, yes. Thank you so much. I like the style, too. That is awesome. Look, here's, yeah, nice. That is awesome. Skechers. All right, well, let's look in this one. You want to open this one, too?
Sure. This one's from Amazon too.
They don't have no, like, no one,
No from.
nobody where it's from. Not even in the bag, or not even in the boot, or the shoes. So,
Other pairs of shoes.
I know that there was somebody that said that they were sending us boots, but I didn't know about shoes. And those are size, probably,
These look like shorty sizes.
yep, that's shorty size.
I'm gonna say.
Well, let's see what, ooh, okay.
I'm not into
Okay.
purple, but these look nice.
Alright,
This
well,
is
look
like
at that. Those will look really cool. I think these are probably really, really slip on too.
Yep.
The big
That's
package
nice.
is left. The
Alright.
big package is left. Big package.
Yeah, thank you so much. Alright, you want to open this one too?
You open that and
Okay,
I'll open this
I
one.
think this way. Wait a
No,
minute.
you can't open both ends.
We split it right there. It comes out this way. Alright, one of them. Let's see what size it is. And it says 6. So, that has to be you.
Pink and purple.
Yeah. Awesome, y'all. Look
Look
at
at your
that.
headband.
Huh?
And that's your headband.
Yeah, matches your headband too.
Pretty much, yes.
That is awesome. Purple's cute. I love it.
I like the blue.
Yeah.
Blue in the bottom.
So let's pull these other ones out.
What size is that?
8. These are mine. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I love them. No, y'all, this is like awesome. Because I've been looking for a pair of high tops for a while. Even Gary knows this. And I haven't been able to find a pair of high tops. That is so awesome. Thank you so much. Still don't know. Let me see if there's a note in this one. Oh, there is a note in this one. And let's see who this is from. Okay. It says, Boots for helping on the homestead. Keep helping your mom and Gary. Great job. Enjoy your gift from HR family.
Cool.
Well, the HR family, we appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I believe that finishes up the mail call. So we'll see you soon, y'all.
Yes.
Look at Shorty go over there. Toting that big old load over there to the shop for us. So, just wanted to show you all around. Give y'all the stand. All them woods are looking sweet now. We can see the mountains right through there, y'all. We got our burn pile moved over here to one of these little ditches that was already here. So our burn pile is no longer there. We got a nice parking out here, y'all. So we're gonna loan this fridge over here to Mike and Lissa because their fridge went out. This is the one we just had sitting out here that we had over there in Waldron. We used to use this for our porch. And got her all cleaned out for him. Or for them, should I say. But at least they've got a bigger fridge because right now they got a little tiny apartment fridge. So we're gonna let them use that for a while. We really don't need it. We got our camper fridge and we got two other our full-size refrigerators in there in the barn. So we got that going on. And so tonight, during the live, we're going to tell you all some news. That's rather disheartening news. But we will let y'all know tonight what happened. It was a pretty sad day here on the Gemstead yesterday. We didn't get a lot done, so the videos you're getting today is what we got a little bit done yesterday and then today. But yeah, after that happened yesterday, we were pretty devastated. So y'all will see that tonight in the live. So come join us for the live, and we'll share that news with you. Until then, y'all, I'll bring you back here in just a little bit. I'm gonna get some more of this stuff done, and we'll see y'all in short.